Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I am over the moon, Hammersmith. Great to see you. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's true. I'm so excited. I cannot believe the day is finally here. It feels like we've been waiting forever. Oh, yes. It feels like we've been waiting forever. Realistically, it's been like a month and a half, which in layman's terms is like forever. When it comes to waiting for news, it is like forever. But yo, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm super excited to see what we're gonna see. Speculation finally gonna be over soon. Not finally, not all completely gonna be over. Just somewhat. Just somewhat. There's gonna be a decent amount of speculation that is over. I just want to know what we're getting. Like the Switch 1 presentation when they did that, they revealed so much shit during it. And like we didn't get some of that shit until like years and years later, and that's fine, but they revealed so much shit during it. I I think we gotta see a new 3D Mario today. We don't got to, but we gotta see a new 3D Mario today. I personally we're gonna get Mario Kart 9 at launch. I really want to see Mario Maker 3 at launch or near launch. I know there's a lot of jokes. There's a lot of tee hee haha hee hee funnies going around. People like Silk Song finally revealed. I think there's a chance. I think there's a slight chance that Silk Song is finally revealed. I downloaded Hollow Knight on my Switch in preparation for Silk Song being re-announced today. Maybe Pikmin 5. I just like I'm mainly in the same like I want to know like a release date. We're obviously getting the release date today. I want July. I really want like late June, July. I'd be super cool with. Gonna get a price point. I'm hoping like 350 USD. I think that would be great. I think 400 would really be pushing it. I think 400 is definitely likely. I think it's definitely possible. I want to say likely. I'm feeling like 350. My gut's saying 350. I'd be really happy with 350. And that's what my tummy says. That's what my gut says. I want the mouse mode to be officially revealed. I I think it'd be really smart of them. I think it'd be really smart of them to have GameCube NSO available like at launch. You know, because we know everything for Switch 1 is going to carry over. We know everything for Switch 1 is going to carry over to Switch 2. Like it's backwards compatible, all that kind of stuff. I think it would be incredibly smart to have GameCube NSO for Switch 2 at launch. And like, you know, give us like 10. It'd be even better. Give us like 5, 10 really cool GameCube games, like say Melee, Double Dash, you know, probably Sunshine. Get like 4 Switch NSO or GameCube NSO at launch would just immediately bolster the library. Really easy way to bolster the library as well. But yeah, I want mouse mode to be confirmed. I'm like it's practically confirmed because I think it's sick. I think it's really cool. Like a really great marriage of home console and PC. You know, but that's me. That's me. There's a lot I'm hoping for today. There's a lot I'm hoping for today. We have an hour. It is going to be an hour-long presentation. So I do think that we're going to get quite a lot. Quite a lot shown off, obviously, because this is their like this is their true first like showcase. Their true first like first impression. Impression is the word I was looking for. This is their true first impression for the Switch 2. There's been some speculation that's going to have a really short turnaround from announcement to release and come out next month. I'm really not a fan of that. I really don't want it to come out next month, which, to be fair, coming out in June is still a super short turnaround. Coming out in June, end of June, that'd be like a 2 month, be like a little under a 3 month turnaround, which I think is really good still. I still think is really, really good. Really, really short, I should say. And like with the direct last week, we had some PlayStation franchises getting shown off. You know, Patapon and Everybody's Golf both coming to Switch 1 now. It'd be great to see. Like, I was listening to something earlier this week that talking about like other Sony Japan, because that's what they are specifically, is Sony Japan franchises coming to Switch. Ape Escape Trilogy. For me, Neo, whoa, 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 B. I really, really want. See, I do think we are going to be getting a Kirby game close to launch for Switch 2. Because we typically get a Kirby game like spin-off, mainline, remaster, remake. We typically get one like once a year. And we don't have anything announced this year. I thought we was going to be shown off during the direct last week. We're going to get a new Kirby game, specifically a Planet Robobot remaster remake, is what I was on the train for, that I believed was going to happen, but we didn't get anything shown off. So I do think that we're going to get something for Kirby. I mean, we're getting something for Kirby this year, I'm fairly certain. I think it's possible that it could be shown off during this. I think it's rather likely as well. There's going to be some showing off of Metroid Prime 4. Not necessarily like a great in-depth dive to it, but just like a graphical showcase, a technical showcase of, oh, we showed you more Metroid Prime 4 for Switch 1 last week. Here's Metroid Prime 4 and like Tears of the Kingdom and like a few other things that are gonna be getting like, you know, better on Switch 2. You know, like they have the enhancements for like PS5 and what is it, Xbox Series X right now, where if you play an older, like a PS4 game on PS5, it has PS5 enhancements built in for like good amount of them. So I think we'll be seeing that with Switch games. Again, like Metroid Prime 4, Tears of the Kingdom, I think are really, really likely to be shown off. Yo, local Nintendo kid, hello, hello, hello. It's finally go time. I am so, so excited. I'm so, so excited. As well, I think we're gonna get Elden Ring for Switch 2. I'm like 99% sure we're going to get Elden Ring for Switch 2. With Red Dead coming to Switch 1, maybe we'll get Red Dead 2 revealed for Switch 2, which isn't going to be, like, at least to me, like the most exciting things in the world. But things I think are rather likely to happen. Hey, sounds great. You enjoy the direct. You have a great time watching the direct with your friends. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. I'm excited to hear your reactions. I'm excited to see it, but you have a great time watching it. You have a great time watching it. I do not want to see anything for Legends ZA. I do not want to see anything for Legends. We got Legends shown off during the Pokemon Presents. We got Legends shown off last week. I'm insanely excited about Legends ZA. It's probably my most anticipated game this year so far. I'm gonna say so far, because I fear that's probably gonna change after this direct. But currently, Pikmin 5 would be sick. We had to wait so long between 2 and 3, and then between 3 and 4. Pikmin 5 would be sick. I wouldn't be surprised something with Animal Crossing. I really, really wouldn't be surprised with something with Animal Crossing, because it's been 5 years since their last Animal Crossing game, which New Leaf to New Horizons was longer than that, but they had Happy Home Design and Amiibo Festival in that like intermedium, which, you know, certainly weren't Animal Crossing games. They also had Pocket Camp, which certainly weren't Animal Crossing games, but kind of just like, you know, spin-offs in that mediary time. I really wouldn't be surprised if they want to get something Animal Crossing on the ground floor with Switch 2. There was the hidden playtest, the secret playtest, like a handful of months ago. That was some like building thing in 3D. I don't know. I've only seen like some videos for it in like secondhand accounts. We could definitely see something for that. Could definitely see something for that. I don't know. I'm just excited at this point to stop having to speculate. To stop having to be like, ooh, I hope it's this. Ooh, hope it's that. I'm not live? Put me live. I was 1 second behind. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's been since Switch 1. I think I'm more excited for this than I was with the Switch 1. But it's been so long since getting to have like a console launch that's like a bunch, just super hype console launch. You know, PS5's cool. I want to get PS5 eventually. But it's not the same. It's not the same. It doesn't hit those same notes. Alright. Ah! We are about to leave the before Nintendo Switch 2 times. We are about to depart from the before Nintendo Switch 2 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do we get the next Smash shown off today? Oh, it's the logo. I'm like, what is this? Let me know if this is a good down level or if I should turn it down at all. Mario Kart 9! Also, we'll see how quickly this ages, but I'm also predicting it is Mario Kart 9. It is going to be called Mario Kart 9.
Let's go!
Yo, Brian, my boy! Love you. Long time no see. Hope you're doing great, King. Love you. Oh, they're doing the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed thing. Oh, so it just comes out the side now. Instead of having gliders. Nabbit! I think I was right in predicting Nabbit. I think that was in my short for saying what characters I wanted. Shy Guy. Oh, Shy Guy Bazaar from Mario Kart 7. You can race as one of the cows? Hammer Bro, hello. Okay. What is? So you change costumes mid-race. What does that do for you? I was wrong! Mario Kart World?
Hello everyone, I'm Kaichiiro, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
We were all wrong.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, Ollie.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Love you,
the
bud.
hardware
Hope you're
designer
doing
for
good.
Nintendo Switch 2.
I love the cow.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Yeah, I really want to know more about it.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series
Tarzan
is
Chuck.
launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I love the cow. It's so funny.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, you can race as a bee
In
and a
this
crab.
Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
So it's an open world Mario Kart?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a
Is it an
bid for
open
first
world?
place.
It's an open world Mario Kart.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
You can race as a Canaquack?
Drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh my god! I said that I want a Pianta!
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Hello?
Non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
It's an open world Mario Kart.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Never would have
Drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at
Oh,
different
that's so
locations.
cool. The penguin! How many racers are in this?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Goomba!
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo.
So it's a launch title. Oh, fuck yeah.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout.
Ah,
for more
shit. I'm gonna be in America then. I'm gonna be in America then.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That looks so fucking
Share
cool!
more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
That looks insane!
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
That is insane.
These are the Joy-Con 2.
I'm
controllers
freaking
for
out.
Switch 2.
I'm freaking out. What time is it for me? It's 2 p.m.
We've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Be with you? Aye, be with me whenever you want, baby. I'll take you with me anytime. That is insane. I'm like, oh, I'm like literally reeling from that.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick.
What?
Oh no! Wait, no.
Does it have Discord integration? I'm assuming it's just its own call thing.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With this feature,
That's
you'll be
cool.
able to communicate with friends and family.
Wanna
while
be
playing the game.
Discord.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still
It is cool. It is cool.
Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look
I do wonder how well it is
And
actually
you
gonna
can use
work.
this feature in handheld mode too.
Like how much is gonna
Easily chat with friends and family.
how well it's gonna actually work during
Open the chat menu and
in
turn on
practice?
game screen sharing.
It is really cool though.
There we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
The trash talk. Well, I imagine we're still just gonna use Discord. I might pop in and be like, hey yo, you're a loser. I'm still reeling from Mario Kart World.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
It is neat.
Look, you're a star. That's so cute.
Yeah, for like really casual stuff. Like laying in bed or something.
You can
It'll be a
adjust
nice,
the size of your game screen.
nice thing to use.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I could definitely see that.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
I don't want to see my game screen at all.
That wall that's to your left.
No, I mean, in general, for like a casual audience, this is really cool.
This is where I have to do a little
I think it's neat.
wall ride.
Okay, so the only time I can really, like, see myself using this,
Everyone can
oh,
watch
it's
them
cool,
play.
is, like, laying in bed or something, you know? Depending on how well it works. Again,
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I do love just, like, free roam for Mario Kart World. Just being able to vibe and hang out.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Mm-hmm.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, okay. You can pull up the chat menu. That's nice.
Guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay.
Here, you
How
can
dare
quickly
you.
and easily mute
The
yourself
game chat
and
comes
more.
first.
What's
That's
this?
so
By
funny.
connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh my god, that looks like such shit. That looks like such shit.
Everyone doing?
How much is this camera
You can
gonna
appear on
cost?
screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Leave the mic open. Just don't answer the call.
Looks with just the camera feed.
That's fair.
There you go.
Because it's right below the home button, isn't it?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that's cool. I do like that.
No, wait.
I do. Okay. Wait, I've come around a little bit. I don't think it's worth getting the camera for that. But I do like stuff like that. That is really fun.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
You
were
got your
together
tonsils
in the
out?
same
Well, I
room.
hope you feel better, bud.
Play together.
I hope you're not hurting too much.
Online multiplayer games.
But hey, it's a reason to get out of school at least.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a
Yeah, I hope you're
virtual
feeling
game
good.
competition.
Not hurting too much.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All
But yeah, no, it's gonna be like
anytime,
$300. It's gonna be
anywhere.
the price of the Switch 2 to just get the camera. You can get the camera separately.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
Yeah, it is right below the home
it's fun
button.
To enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game
And that
Chat,
makes sense.
it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental control.
So I have to imagine it does.
Settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Ah, download plays back.
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
I mean, kind of
Game
download share.
You can temporarily share compatible games with
Or
others
download
who
play.
also have Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, it is
or
download
a
play,
Nintendo Switch
really.
system.
That is
You can
really
share
cool.
a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game
I'm
Share
really,
also
really
supports
glad that's
online
back.
play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can
Me
use
and
your
Ellie will
friends with Game Share,
absolutely
which we
use
showed
that
earlier.
all the time.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Such a funny game. Like, it makes sense, right? Clubhouse Game is a game that's perfect for that, especially with, like, ones where you need your own hand.
So we hope
But it
you
is
look forward.
so funny.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Well, I mean, it already... 51 Clubhouse Games pretty much already had it, because I have, like, there's, like, the guest pass.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
I remember
Here's how
people
that
saying that they
compares
thought it was going to be
Nintendo
7.9.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Love wears these glasses. Up to 120
The screen
FPS.
supports up to
Okay.
120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay. Yep, it's LCD. Okay.
The LCD
Yep.
screen is more vivid.
Yep.
It supports HDR, providing more contrast.
Makes
between
sense it
light and
wasn't.
dark areas
It's
of
not
the
OLED. Unfortunate, but makes sense.
The
It's not the end of the
all-new
world,
Joy-Con
really.
2
It's not. There's gonna be people acting like it's the end of the world, and it's not OLED.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. Bigger buttons.
The SS and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort
That's
and
good.
control.
Oh yeah, no, it's a fucking mouse. You can see it
Joy-Con
there.
2 held horizontally.
You can see it. Okay, so that, even if they don't say it, it is 100% confirmed. Mouse control. Okay, there it is.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to
That
play
is
with
so
compatible
cool.
games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
It's voice
It
chatting.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends
Man, my mind is
anytime
blown.
via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds.
That
so
is really,
your
I
voice
do
will
like
come
that.
through clearly.
Noise canceling is great.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like,
I'm
with a
so
large,
curious about the
sturdy stand.
roster of Mario Kart
You can
World now.
freely, like this.
So insanely curious. Two?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
Go!
there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
That's true, that is really nice. I'm making fun of it, but it is only a good thing.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
I mean, it's better. It's still not great, but it is better. I imagine you can get a... There might be like a model that comes with more.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Alright.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
This doesn't wear out. True. True. Fan ventilation!
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay.
This helps keep performance stable.
We do love that. Compatible.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
Some
you can
may not
play
be supported
Nintendo
fully
Switch 2
compatible.
games, as
Why
well
not?
as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Why?
Physical and digital games are supported.
Why would they not be compatible? What would make them not compatible, Nintendo? What would make them not compatible? They come out and they're like, Mario Odyssey, Tears of the Kingdom, compatible. Everything else,
As you just saw, the Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
mouse mode is really, really cool.
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Welcome to it.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Uh-huh.
Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The
Oh my
Joy-Con
god, it's still
controllers
my
are attached
this
to the
could
system
be game of
like this.
2025.
And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I imagine the compatible ones, like they're probably
Through
putting that for like
examining
really
sides like
niche
these,
stuff
you
that
can
just may
discover
not
all
work
sorts
for
of
some
secrets
reason to
about
cover
Nintendo Switch 2.
themselves. I can't imagine
For
first party
example,
Nintendo
the
Switch
Joy-Con 2
games,
controllers have
like all
mouse
of them not
controls.
working on Switch 2.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, that's neat.
You can
So it
adjust
is
the
a
position
better
of the
mouse,
golf club and aim
theoretically.
for the cup by
Hey,
rotating
see you
the
later,
Joy-Con
Ollie. Love ya. Hope you're feeling better.
By
Hope your
combining the
tonsils aren't
mouse
hurting you
controls
too
and
much, or your
gyroscopes,
lack
things
of
like this
tonsils.
are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is it paid? That should be included.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding
Unless
Nintendo
it's like
Switch 2.
$5, which case too.
This
Why is it
a game
paid?
for Nintendo Switch
That
2
should be included.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game.
Insane.
But it's now
Insane.
red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage.
It should absolutely be free.
With
What the
micro SD
fuck?
cards. They're a different type of SD card.
Unless it's like insanely cheap, no one's gonna buy that.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Micro,
you can
you
log
have to get
into
a
your
proprietary
Nintendo
micro
account
SD
to
thing.
use the system transfer
You have to get a
feature.
new one,
With
which
this feature,
that
you
fucking
can
blows.
transfer save data,
Hopefully it's not
digital
proprietary
games,
thing, because like with
and
PS
more.
Vita, when they're proprietary, they're
We're
insanely
also
expensive.
releasing a new Pro controller. It has a
Hey,
C button,
Ditto.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Yeah, no,
We've
exactly. You could just
introduced a
watch the
few new
tutorial for it.
features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go
Like,
live.
why would I
There will
pay for
also
that?
be an
If it's like
app
$5, like
on the
sure,
website
why
where
not?
the three of
You
us
know.
will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so
Okay.
please wait just a bit longer.
Okay.
Now,
2 months.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
2
you can
months.
play 3 types of games.
That's really soon.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
It's
These
really,
games
really
take
soon.
advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were
3 days
released
after
on
someone's
Nintendo
birthday. It's
Switch.
3 days after Ellie's birthday.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
Yeah.
are the third type.
The upgraded ones.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
What? Jamboree TV.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's like DLC
The
things?
upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
I'm not gonna complain about
including mouse
DLC
controls,
stuff.
audio recognition,
Oh my god. The microphone games are back.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Okay.
First up is Mario Party mode.
Oh, Mario Party mode. Great.
Up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. 4 friends can take the party online.
I feel like I'm in 2003. I feel like I'm in 2003 right now.
Next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most
Oh
points.
boy!
Guide an RC car with your voice.
Go! Go!
And compete
Go!
in other minigames
Go!
using body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Yoshi's so high, what the fuck? That's not gonna
Use
keep him
mouse
secure.
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
I hope I can turn off. Like, they're pushing HD Rumble so much, I'm really hoping it's something I can turn off, because, like, I never have it with my Hori pads. Or I'll get, like, a second third-party thing. Like a third-party thing. Because stuff rumbling, like, and vibrating genuinely makes me feel so sick. Like, it's very much a personal thing. But it makes me feel so sick.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th.
Oh boy, 3 days before my birthday!
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
So it's just DLC.
Please look forward to
It's not like,
Mario
it's
Party
not
experience
an enhanced
where you
version,
can
it's
see
just
each other's
DLC.
reactions while
Like,
playing.
they're fashioning DLC
Let's
as like some
continue
super
presenting some more
fancy
Nintendo
thing.
Switch 2 Edition games.
Like, it's Nintendo Switch 2 DLC. What? It's Breath of the
Switch 2 Edition,
Wild!
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced
Okay.
resolution and frame rates. And also support
Not charging the full
HDR,
price?
which makes the image more vibrant. So you
Again,
can
they're
play
packaging
games
against like some
with
fancy
higher
thing.
definition graphics.
But it's just DLC.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Ah, that's neat. That's actually rather cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Now that one I'm getting. I don't care if it's just DLC, that one I'm
It takes
getting.
place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor.
I've been meaning to play Forgotten Land again. I love it so much.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I absolutely am.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full
Oh no,
HD
I'm personally not really fussed about seeing Pokemon unless they're like Scarlet and Violet.
Choose from
Actually
HD
runs now.
or support HDR, based on your preference.
You know, I don't know. I'm not. Oh, there it is. ZA. Woo. Again.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Wow. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
So it's just Jamboree that's getting like
And if you
DLC
already own the
essentially.
Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play
I mean,
the
Kirby
Nintendo
is
Switch
too.
2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I feel like the Breath of the Wild one should just be free.
Switch 2 Edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Mario Maker 3?
Please take a look.
Mario Maker 3. Oh, it's something music. Or not. Oh, that's cool. Drag X Drive. I don't know how much I'm really interested in it myself, but just the idea of these characters being in wheelchairs, like, is really cool. I'm like using the mouse, the mice, as like pushing the. This is cool. This is cool. I think it's really neat. For like the right audience, this is really gonna hit. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ace Teresa. Elden Ring. There we go. Like I'm not gonna be like, "Woo, I'm so smart" myself too much because I feel like this one was one of the most obvious things in the world. It doesn't look the best, but really cool. Really cool. Elden Ring is great. Elden Ring is great. Can you customize Torrent in this?
No doubt, you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. Gonna make a game and release it on Switch 2? Oh boy, I cannot wait. I want to play your game.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Hades 2.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond
Yeah, we are waiting for the price. Hoping with it being June 2nd, that's on the lower end.
Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
Otherwise, your boy's gonna have some issues trying to afford
Pick
it.
up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Alright, so we're seeing Monster Hunter Wilds here. Oh, Street Fighter 6. Okay. Makes sense. Oh boy, I can shake the controller. Oh, amiibos are still a thing. Okay.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
This Zone of the Enders?
finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Generally have no idea what this is.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
the Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created
You're the
to
boss.
destroy all.
Hell yeah. You are the boss.
Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
They're making a new Daemon X Machina. I love that for them, that they want to make another one. As far as I remember, the first one didn't do well. Oh, Split Fiction. Okay.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship.
I need to play Split Fiction. As in, I can't wait to play Split Fiction. I've heard such incredible things about it.
Get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I've heard phenomenal things about it.
Play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay. Wow, FIFA.
We're bringing fans together across the world.
They're Madden.
On the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I could care less at all, but I think it's undeniably a good thing.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch 2 too.
Wizarding World like never before.
So it's not just like a
And the new mouse controls on
Switch 2 upgrade.
give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the
Yeah,
enhanced
boo, Hogwarts Legacy. Boo. You need to leave. Okay. So currently this is all stuff that everyone have games have already been announced or released. Nothing really all that amazing yet. Oh my god, Nora Vascalones? Lois? I'm sorry for pronouncing her name wrong. You can skateboard in Bikini Bottom.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo.
Met Tony Hawk
Switch 2.
before? I am Tony Hawk.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how
Feed him to his hippo.
will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Some of these really don't
Our
look
era-expanding game
great.
will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh. I was thinking this was 007. Okay, it's Project 07.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Project 007, okay. Oh, a new Bravely game.
shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh, it's just a remaster.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with
Okay.
upgraded features.
I do want to play Bravely. Yeah, okay, y'all can hear Stout losing his mind downstairs.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default
Flying Fairy.
HD Remaster.
Okay.
Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
So far, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. Mario Kart World looks great. Besides that, there hasn't... Yeah, because, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Mario Kart World looks sick. Besides that, not really much, to be honest. But the console itself does look quite good. Okay, so a bunch of ports and remasters here.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo. We've collaborated with Nintendo. Pokemon Warriors. Pokemon Warriors.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens.
Is this gonna be, what is it, Hyrule Warriors Tears of the Kingdom version?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Tears of the Kingdom Warriors? No! Don't need Tears of the Kingdom Warriors.
The imprisoning war.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors: The Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, friend. I could care less personally. But I'm excited for you. And for the people who are excited about this, I just don't care. To be completely honest. I do not care at all. Ganon Daddy. Ganon Daddy. Age of Imprisonment. Wow! Coming this winter! Wow!
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
I like how I saw it on site. I knew what it was. What are you barking for? What are you barking for?
Took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
GameCube.
Continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I'd hope you could.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please take a look at this.
GameCube. GameCube. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh, god damn, yes.
We'll be getting a new classic game library.
Fuck yes.
Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
This is what I'm excited about.
Here are the
Fuck yes.
available at launch.
Wind Waker.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Okay, we'll take it.
Using a mysterious baton.
Call it right now. Melee's gonna be the last thing to show for this. Melee at launch.
Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur 2? Okay. Give me Chibi Robo.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based fighting
Give me
game,
Chibi Robo.
each fighter
I enjoyed Soul Calibur 2 as a kid. Great that Link's still in it. Of course he is, because it's the GameCube version.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX. Okay, I respect it. I respect it.
2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all
Not really interested in much myself. That's alright. That's alright.
Featuring the series first, machine customization and
Wind Waker's great. I'm excited to play Wind Waker.
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Show me Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Red. Chibi Robo.
Enjoy these classic games.
Oh, is that it?
With clearer image quality
Is that it?
resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Okay.
More titles will be added in the future.
Oh my god! Gale Darkness! Coliseum. They are actually going to add Gale Darkness in Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
Okay, same day.
expansion pack launches the same
But
day as the
not-
hardware's release.
What, 3 games? 4 games?
And a dedicated controller designed after the original.
What, it was Wind Waker,
controller
Soul Calibur 2, F-Zero GX. Was there one I forgot?
wirelessly, and also has a C button to quickly access game chat. the Nintendo GameCube controller.
I think the launch library for it could be significantly better.
Members will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope
Yeah,
you're
so is it just Wind Waker?
Nintendo
Did I forget one? So it's just those 3 games. That's kind of ass. Kind of a really bad launch lineup.
shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
That's really shit. Oh, Deltarune, chapters 1 to 4. If they want to be insane, this is a Switch 2 launch for 3 and 4. Spam Dan. I still need to play chapter 2. It's really shit of me that I haven't yet. Launch day. That is fucking insane. That is fucking insane. 3 and 4 launch day. Now, is that everything it's launching on? Or is just Switch 2? That is fucking insane.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game
Okay.
we've ever made. Borderlands 4
Hey, Michaela.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
That is fucking insane. All of Deltarune, day 1, Switch 2.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
If it truly is Switch 2 exclusive, which at most it might be a timed exclusivity thing, that's selling systems on its own. That is selling countless systems on its own.
With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Wow.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K...
Whoa!
Plus NBA 2K as well.
I'm doing good, Michaela. How are you? I'm doing good.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Plus NBA 2K has
really have started to master this.
So did the...
Next stop, the top.
what's frozen here?
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh, froze the stream. Okay.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Look at Enter the Gungeon 2. 3D
Or
art
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Alright, there we go. Well, or Enter the Gungeon 2. Maybe we'll see some gameplay for it in this. I was really worried it was just something on my end. Yeah, Deltarune on launch is insane. What is happening? Nintendo? What the fuck is happening?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG.
It makes sense that Cyberpunk is coming to Switch too. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I really wouldn't mind seeing Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is great. I really wouldn't mind seeing it.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Well, I think the stream, like the visuals are behind because it got froze for so long.
ファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズ。
Oh, there's Enter the Gungeon too.
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7
Very unfortunate that they're speaking Japanese.
ぜひご期待ください。
Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake's coming to Switch too. Is it caught back up now? Oh, Kinitsugami. Oh my god! Silksaw! It's confirmed for 2025. Okay. Wow, 2-Point Museum. Wild Hearts S. This looks like Monster Hunter. Which book? Yep, that was shown off during the Direct, the last one last week. That was also shown off last week. Star Wars Outlaws? Okay. Was Dynasty Warriors? Oh, Nobunaga's Ambition. Okay. Fast Fusion? Oh, that's what? Fast Racing RMX? BMX? Shadow Labyrinth? Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Again, why are they showing us stuff they showed us last week? Oh, Reanimal looks sick. Reanimal looks absolutely sick. I'll probably get it on PC. Yep, there's Fortnite. Same day? Whoa! It would be such a choke if they didn't. Oh my god, if that said same day as Nintendo Switch 2, I would lose my fucking mind. Oh, Tamagotchi Plaza on my birthday.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Get your partners. You have shown literally, like, nothing. You've shown Mario Kart World for yourself. Oh my god, it's Bloodborne. I think it's Bloodborne. I genuinely think it's Bloodborne.
I give you my blood.
I'm ready to be a fucking clown right now. No, maybe it's not.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Oh my god, it's fucking Bloodborne. It's fucking Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne. Oh my god. It's fucking Bloodborne. Hello? Or maybe it's not Bloodborne. Jetpack, okay. It's very reminiscent of Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
It's very... Is it Bloodborne 2? It's very Bloodborne-like if it isn't. Until it's a lot more inspired by Bloodborne than it is the Dusk Bloods. Available only on Switch 2. Hello?
Was a brand new game by From Software.
So it's not Bloodborne 2.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director.
I'm assuming because it's only on Switch 2, but it is insanely... it's leaning so much into the Bloodborne side of things.
That's all from our publishing and
Versus Dark Souls.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
We need Nintendo games for the Switch 2. It's Kirby! It's Kirby! My baby boy! Oh my god, it's a new Kirby Air Ride! Oh my god, it's a new Kirby Air Ride! It's a new... What the fuck? It's a new Kirby Air Ride! Hello? Kirby Air Riders? Oh my god! Masahiro Sakurai. That's what he's been working on! Oh, I love that so much for him. I imagine it's gonna be like much later in the year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah, I fucking am. Yeah, I am.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Mario Odyssey 2. It's not Mario Odyssey 2, it's New Mario. It's a new Donkey Kong. It's a new Donkey Kong. New 3D Donkey Kong after all this time. With his new ugly design. Or you just dig through the earth. Hello? Okay, this looks fucking cool. What? This looks fucking sick. This looks... Why'd you kill him, Donkey Kong? I was just loving his life. This looks really cool. Classic 2D stage. After like 30 years. I was thinking the same thing, Brian. I was thinking the same thing. For like 30 years, finally a new 3D DK game. Hello. Donkey Kong Bonanza. $7.17. That's a day one. That's a day one. That looks fucking sick.
That was a brand new 3D
We do still need the price of it.
Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That looks sick.
Strength, smash through enemies,
That looks so good.
the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
That looks insanely
To be
good.
shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo
June
Switch
5th.
2
We
launches
still
on
need the
June
price
5th.
though.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check
So
out the
that's
official
it.
Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
Okay, what's the
but that's
price?
all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
What's the price?
Looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
What's the price? Maybe it's on the website? What's the price? Okay. Stout has been like begging to go out for about half an hour, so I'll be right back. I need to take him out and then we can chat some. You'll keep him in line. So you wanna go outside? Yeah. Do you wanna go outside? Wanna go outside and go poop in the house? Okay. I can pause it. Sorry about that. I'm not gonna lie. I think I ultimately am kind of disappointed. So the Switch 2 console itself, looks really cool. It looks pretty solid. I think they're really lacking. They're really lacking. They're really lacking on like new games for it, like near launch. I think they're really lacking on new games near launch. Cause what we got Mario Kart World, which looks phenomenal. Mario Kart World looks absolutely phenomenal. Deltarune 3 and 4, phenomenal. And we get Donkey Kong the next month, which is, to be fair, we do get Donkey Kong the next month, but like it feels like there's like the Drag X, there's like the basketball one. It really doesn't feel like they have a ton of like. It doesn't feel like there's a ton of new stuff for the Switch 2. You know? It just, like, maybe I'm forgetting stuff. I could very much be forgetting stuff. But it feels like the Dusk Bloods looks fucking sick for next year. It does feel like there's a lack of, like, new things for the Switch 2. You know, we got all this news about, like, ports and remasters and Switch 2 editions and this and that. But for new, exciting stuff, we got a handful of things. When, like, the new system should be all, like, it should be a mostly new, exciting stuff. Like, I am really curious if the Deltarune chapters have any sort of timed exclusivity. Because that's a big thing. That's going to be a big thing if they have any sort of timed exclusivity on Switch 2. If they don't have any timed exclusivity, like if it's launching same day for everything, which I'm not sure if it is or not, we got Mario Kart and we got Donkey Kong. Cool! For like right after launch. GameCube Online is sick, but again, we have Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2, and F-Zero GX, which are all cool games, but that's not like console launching material. Like, you want to launch the really new exciting console, and you're selling the NSO GameCube as like a thing that goes with it. 3 games is not it. 3 games is not what you launch this new service with, especially since it's the expansion paths. You know, you want to launch GameCube NSO, you don't have Melee. Like, I'm not expecting all of these things, by the way. Like, I think 5 games would have been really great for it. If they had those 3 and, say, Melee and, like, Custom Robo. Like, it needs, like, everything just feels like it needs more. Like, 3 games to launch a new service, like, get the expansion pass on NSO, for NSO on Switch 2, for Wind Waker, F-Zero GX, and Soul Calibur 2. That's not like that exciting. That's not like a big thing. You need at least one like massive thing on there. Which, like, if Wind Waker wasn't previously, I don't feel like again, Wind Waker and say Melee would be great. Obviously, we're not gonna get Double Dash because they don't want to compete with Mario Kart Worlds. But like Melee, like, you know, Melee, or I don't know. Like, there was other, like, include Luigi's Mansion. Just put Luigi's Mansion in there. You know, that, like, say put Melee in Luigi's Mansion. Done and dusted. That's 5 really good titles to launch that service with. 3 isn't enough. Like, I feel like I am, like, I am complaining. I feel like I'm being greedy, but I don't think I am. A large majority of this presentation was just ports, was just remasters, was just Nintendo Switch 2 editions. The things they did show that were new were really fucking cool. Like, Donkey Kong Bonanza looks insane. It looks phenomenal. Mario Kart Worlds looks phenomenal. It looks insanely good, you know? For me personally, I don't care about the new Tears of the Kingdom Hyrule Warriors game. And like, I'm really, really happy for everyone that is excited about it, but that doesn't, to me at least, that doesn't feel like console launching material. I'm insanely excited about Kirby Air Ride. Like, insane, through the moon excited about it, but even I can be honest, it doesn't feel like console launching material, you know? Like, it feels like it's a supplementary thing. Like, there's not enough main core, like, think back to Switch 1. Breath of the Wild, like, the Switch 1 launch lineup, like, was insane. It was absolutely insane. Oh yeah, there was the fucking, what is it, Nintendo Switch 2 Experience, which you have to pay separately for. Like, it's just, everything here is just not enough, in my opinion, to like, I mean, I'm the problem. I'm still going to get a Switch 2 at launch. I'm still planning on getting a Switch 2 at launch. But, like, it's just not enough. Like, to make it really, like, incredibly exciting. It's lacking. In a lot of ways, in my opinion. And again, we still don't know the fucking price of it. It's releasing in 2 months now, and we don't know we don't know the price of it. Yeah, Coliseum and Gale Darkness also would have been massive. Like, they showed off a bunch of games. Like, oh, wait, yeah, put Mario Sunshine on it. Say give us Melee and Mario Sunshine, and that's 5 insane games to launch it with. Like, and then you still have a lot of insane stuff on the back line. Or put, like, Coliseum, Gale Darkness. Give us, you know, Sunshine and Coliseum. Coliseum and Melee. Like, there's just not enough there. You know? And unless they plan on having a direct again in, like, July to announce games for the end of the year, what are we getting for the rest of the year? Like, to make this system worth it. Again, we got Mario Kart Worlds. We're going to get Kirby Air Ride this year, which is insane. Don't get me wrong, I'm so insanely excited about Kirby Air Ride. But Mario Kart Worlds, Donkey Kong, Kirby Air Ride. That's not enough for 6 months. You know, if it was, say, like, right now, we were still doing Switch 1, if it was the, like, 5th year of the Switch 2, that's fine enough. That's really, really good for 6 months. When it's a console launch, you need, like, an insane game every single month, at least one. And, like, okay, yeah, you fill it in with the Legend of Zelda one, which, and again, I don't think Kirby Air Ride, like, again, I'm really excited for Kirby Air Ride. I don't think that's an insane game to launch with. I don't, right? I don't think that's an insane launch year game. You know? Like, then there's two. There's two. I mean, okay, so we'll go with all 4 of them. With the Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Imprisonment, Kirby Air Ride, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart Worlds. Which those 2 are the only ones I think are big games, to be completely honest. Are Mario Kart Worlds and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Kirby Air Ride's sick, I'm really excited about it. Tears of the Kingdom, Warriors isn't for me. I know a lot of people are really excited for it, so I'm really not knocking it. It's more of a just, it's not for me kind of thing. I mean, I guess we're getting Legends EA, we're getting Metroid Prime 4, but they are backwards compatible on Switch. So it doesn't feel like they're big Switch 2 games, because they're not. £400! Okay, so Neo sent me, the Switch 2 price has been put out. £400! Are you insane? $450 USD. Are you insane? Are you actually insane? $450. I don't know. I'm like genuinely like I really want to play Mario Kart Worlds. I really want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. This price point. I just fuck. I'm an insane Nintendo fan. I don't know if I can justify this. Like with what I've been shown, I'd be getting a Switch 2 to play Mario Kart Worlds and Donkey Kong Bonanza, which again would increase this price to £500 for those two games. I don't think that's worth it. Like, and I hate to say that. I really hate to say that. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't think that's worth it. Which sucks to say. Like, again, if we had more stuff on NSO for GameCube at launch, it'd be different. Amazing price! Sorry, Peekaboo. Peekaboo's great. I'm not putting him on blast specifically. I'm just scrolling through Twitter. Amazing price! But, I think we're in different dimensions right now. That's a dog shit price. That's an insanely terrible price. I don't know if I'm living in a different dimension than other people. Okay, so chapters 1 to 4. So 3 and 4 are okay, so it's coming to everything else too. So it's on the Switch. One of the few things I was giving the Switch 2 was like insanely good was chapters 3 and 4. Coming to Switch 2, launch day. It's on literally everything else, including the OG Switch. I don't think that Direct was it. I'm glad. I'm always glad when people enjoy something I didn't. And like the individual, like I said, there's a lot of individual announcements I was really excited about. Mario Kart Worlds looks phenomenal. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks phenomenal. I'm really excited about Kirby Air Ride. Dusk Blood looks sick. That comes out next year. I don't know. Yep. Yeah. Like, as a massive Nintendo fan, I'm not seeing a ton of reasons why I want to get the Switch 2 at that price point. I'm not seeing a ton of reasons why I would want to get a Switch 2 for £400 for what we were shown. Like, the games we were I don't know. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point. Mario Kart Worlds looks insane. It looks so good. I cannot get over how good that game looks. Same with Donkey Kong Bonanza. But besides that, there just wasn't really anything. We have an insane shit ton of ports, which again, I guess if you only have a Switch, and you don't have like an Xbox or a PlayStation or a PC, like it makes these other things more worth it. But as someone who does have a PC, like every game I saw that was interesting, I've already played, or I have a better way to play. You know, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm really disappointed, ultimately. I'm really disappointed, ultimately. We needed more exclusives. More reason to make the Switch 2 worth picking up. especially at a 400-pound price point. Insane. Insane. I don't know. Maybe my feelings will change as I sit on it a bit. But right now, like, I went into this presentation, like, over the moon excited, like, trying to figure out everything to get a Switch 2. Yeah, for me, it's really going to depend on how much I can get for a trade-in on my OLED. Like, if I can trade in my OLED and get 200-pound knocked off, I don't think that's going to happen. 150-pound knocked off. Like, I can justify, like, a 250 price for it. But I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm feeling rather sour. I'm feeling rather sour.
The director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Very, very unfortunate.
The hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was
Very unfortunate. Well, I don't really have anything else to say, to be completely honest. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a great time. I hope my feelings change. I hope it's going to be great. I hope it's going to be cool. It probably will be great. It probably will be great. And there's hopefully stuff they haven't shown off yet for like the rest of the year, I have to assume. But like, we need more stuff for the tail end of the year. We really, really do, to make the Switch 2 more worth getting, in my opinion. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for being here. Oh, my last stream before I go back to America is going to be on Friday. Gonna be doing one last stream on Friday. Gonna be doing a decently chunky stream. I'm thinking about like 6-hour stream on Friday. Just hanging out, chatting, doing the do, you know. And that's gonna be it before I go back to America. So I hope to see y'all there. I'm really hoping to hang out with y'all, have a great time with y'all, vibe, do some shiny hunting, chitting, and chatting. But yeah, Friday, look out for it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But I'll see y'all there.